Imagine a world buzzing with voices, where everyone rushes to prove their point, yet there remains a hidden power we've forgotten. Not weakness or inability, but the height of strength and awareness, a power that distinguishes the wise. It lies in those who listen first and speak last. This is the essence of wisdom. Be a good listener and be the last to speak. It's both an art and life philosophy. Start by listening sincerely and saving your words for the end. This elevates us from reactive responses to wise leadership and profound influence. Good listening isn't just temporary silence while waiting your turn to speak, but full presence with heart and mind, understanding others' feelings before judging their thoughts. Divine revelation has guided us to this great wisdom. The Almighty said, "When the Quran is recited, listen attentively that you may receive mercy," making attentive listening a condition for mercy. In broader context, he praises those who hear others before making judgments, those who listen to speech and follow what is best of it. The Prophet Muhammad emphasized the value of controlling one's tongue and prioritizing listening and reflection, saying, "Whoever believes in Allah and the last day should speak good or remain silent." This makes silence an act of wisdom, not weakness, a path to safety and a chance to weigh our words carefully. The Prophet embodied this virtue in his life, listening to his companions without interruption until they finished speaking, never rushing them, teaching that attentive listening is the foundation of true leadership and influence. He also said, "Whoever remains silent is saved." This shows that controlling one's tongue is a gateway to safety and salvation. Being the last to speak is a sign of wisdom and dignity. It allows you to absorb all perspectives and understand issues from every angle, then offer the most mature and sound opinion. When you finally speak after fully grasping the complete picture, your words carry significant weight. Others recognize that your words come from deep thinking rather than hasty reaction. This is what gives you profound influence. Wise scholars have pointed to this meaning. Imam al-Shafi'i said, "If you wish to speak, reflect first. You'll remain in good standing as long as you haven't spoken, but once you speak, proceed with caution." Communication expert Stephen Covey points to the principle, "Seek first to understand, then to be understood," putting active listening at the forefront of every attempt to influence. The practical effects of this great behavior: it builds humility, prevents hastiness and impulsivity, and makes your words carry more weight and impact. Socially, it makes you loved and respected, because people love those who listen to them and make them feel important. Intellectually, your wisdom grows through listening to others, just as a bee gathers nectar from every flower. Spiritually, you rise in faith by following God's commands and His messenger. As a leader, you gain respect because your few thoughtful words have greater impact and deeper influence. Remember, dear brother and sister, being a good listener and choosing to speak last isn't weakness, it's the height of strength and awareness. It's the skill of prophets and wise ones, the behavior of those who wish to leave a deep mark on people's hearts. Make this saying your guiding light at home, work, mosque, and in your community. Let it be your motto. Listen to understand, not to respond. Think before you speak. Don't rush to judge others. Make your ears the gateways to knowledge and keep your words few. But when you speak, make your words a guiding light and a fair balance and a lasting message. Listen well to be closer to God, accepted by people, wise in your words, successful in your relationships.